What is up, boys? Welcome back to Legend 3245. And today is gonna be a free agent episode of NHL 20 with our Seattle Lions and our franchise mode. So, without further ado, let's hop into it. And I do remind you, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, because that make sure that you can watch every single video, because that way, and also make sure to hit the bell icon so that way you guys can see all of my videos. All right, so we're just gonna wait for people to hop in. And today, yeah, we're just gonna wait for people to hop in so that we can get started. Yep, we're just gonna wait for people to hop in. I promise this is gonna be a episode with a bit of drama because we have to figure out the holes in our team. I would love to have your guys' feedback. I mean, right now we're just waiting for people to come, and yep, we're just waiting for people to come to get it started. You can see we have a bit of a scouting problem in that we need to sign some new scouts. So we have 13 scouts currently, and this guy will actually be a OHL or QMJHL scout, Laurent Pare. We have, so I'm gonna follow the data guide of having 2 WHL, 2 HL, all of that. So far, right now we have ourselves 1 WHL, 1 Liga, USA East, 1 QMJHL, 1 USA West, 2 SHLs, 3 SHLs actually. Alright, so for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna basically I'm gonna follow the data guide of having so we have 1 WHL, 1 Liga, 1 USA East so far, 1 USA West, 1 QMJHL, 2 SHLs. This guy is actually a Liga scout, so that's 1 Liga scout. This guy's an OHL, so 1 OHL scout. Actually 2. No, 1. We have 2 USA West, so I might actually fire the scout, confirm. Because I just want to have some scouts. So I have 2 QMJHL, 1 Russia, 1 LA. So what we're missing is we need to hire some scouts. So we need All right, so we need, first of all, let's see what we have. So we have one NLA Scout, one USA East, one USA West. So let's hire a Central Scouting. Let's hire a NHL Central, maybe. I mean, not NHL Central, but the USA Central. So this guy, we're looking at this guy. He's a good OHL scout, and currently we have one OHL scout already, because the NHL guy is actually an OHL scout. So we're gonna sign up this guy. And then we have two OHLs, because Pare right over here is also an OHL scout. So then we have two OHL scouts. I believe we already have, no, we have one WHL scout, so we need to get one more. So same guy can actually, no, okay. Let me look for a WHL. I look for A+ scouting region in that region, usually. Or like A, Nina Botter, bread and butter. So far, he's the best WHL scout that we have seen, because he has an A, another A, but I'd rather take the higher overall. Ron Hasey with an A+ in the OHL, but we don't need an OHL. Yeah, it is bit tough for it to get an A+ in WHL, unless like you downgrade. Sweetland, Kopecky. Now we're getting back to the C guys. So I'd rather have, what's his name? Botter right over here, Nina Botter. And we're gonna sign her up to a scout. And then that's two WHL scouts, I think, because this is one WHL and then we have none. Yeah, so that's two WHL. So now we have two OHL, two WHL. QMJHL, we have currently, I think we have two. We have Supis and Maloche. But actually, I think we can get a better scout than Maloche. So we're going to say bye-bye, Matthew Maloche. And we're going to hire a new QMJHL scout. And that's going to be, oh my goodness, Dennis Seidenberg is good in the QMJHL. And of course, that's an NHL player. That's a former Bruin. I would love to pick him up as our QMJHL scout. So those are three scouts. So now we have two QMJHLs, two WHLs, two OHLs. For the SHL, we have two already, Almquist and Edler. And actually, yeah, two SHLs already. For Liga, we have Silverberg right here. That is one Liga because his Liga rating is A+. So that's one Liga. And then we're going to sign up another Liga. So let's see. Seaman, where are you good? Not the Liga. Debien, Grabeshkov, Licht, all E's. We don't want that. The best Liga is right over here. Milan Hansel, who can also be an SH on Allsvenskan if we like. A Liga rating. But is there someone else? Oh yeah, I'd rather have Isabel Oberg over the other guy for Liga. So that is now 2 Liga scouts. And then Russia, we have Tallulah right over here, right already. And he's okay, I like him. But let's get another Russia scout. So Seaman for Russia, D. Not what you like to see. Debien, E. Grabeshkov, D minus. Licht, E. Ansari, D minus. C. D minus. Caluso, C minus. E. Looking for a nice B minus. Not good. Ideally, we'd be looking for a better scout than just a C, but oh, Chechmanek actually has an A for Russia, which is pretty good. We could probably do that, or there's an A plus guy, then maybe we'll go with him. But you can see we're already in the C's. And the C scouts usually aren't that great. A minus, so not even A plus in Russia. CHL. Russia, A plus. I know Heinonen. Again, I'd rather just have, because we already have that other A plus in Russia, I'd rather have the guy, think Hansel. No. I'd rather have Chechmanek, who's an A in Russia, which isn't bad at all, as our second Russia scout. And then we already have like an amazing USA East guy, an amazing USA West guy, and then we need a USA Central guy. So we're gonna sign up a USA Central guy right over here. Seaman, maybe. USA Central. Yep, that's perfect. Ivan Seaman, A plus in USA Central. That is perfect. We're gonna sign him. And yeah, that is gonna be USA West, USA Central, USA East. That's gonna give us some scouts, and then we have an NLA Retzer, Christoph Retzer, but let's see if we can get a better one. So looking at the NLA ratings, D, Licht, D, Mansari, D, McNeely, D minus, C, D minus, B, Yeah, not many good NLA scouts, probably because of the fact that it's not a zone and that has a lot of scouts. Yeah, NLA. Best so far has been a B for NLA. Okay, A minus, Felix Aho. But then these are already C overall, so I'd rather just keep my guy, Maloche. No, not Maloche. I'd rather keep my guy, Retzer. Yeah, that's his name, Retzer. Christoph Retzer at the NLA. So we have one NLA scout right there. And then that leaves us with that already leaves us with like how many have we hired? The guys we've offered contracts to anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far we've offered 6 scouts and we already have 11, so that makes it 17. So now we have 3 scouts more to go, and I've never really done the Dell Extraliga Svenskin region or the ICE or the rest of the world, ICE or the rest of the world. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna keep one more OHL scout, which is gonna be not Dubien, not Grebeshkov, not Lich. Although he does have an A+ Q in JHL. We could keep another WHL scout or another OHL scout. Because OHL scouts are pretty valuable. Okay, yeah, Jamal Millen, he can be a OHL scout. That'll be our 3rd OHL scout, and that'll be 18 scouts. And then we can go 1 WHL scout. So that's gonna be Gus Debian, nope. Bashkov, Lich, not quite. We need a good guy in the WHL. Tommy Savage, Martin Hansel, Milan Hansel, sorry. Oh, what is this guy? A- in the WHL? Ron Hainsey. That's a former Leafs player at this point. A- versus the other guy we were looking at, I think was A-2. Rather have a guy who is A or A+. If it comes down to it, Eric Fair is actually a former Seattle Lion, but he has a D in WHL, so that's not ideal. Not many WHL eligible guys, actually, other than if we're gonna go for a C-rated one. Yeah, that is Violet Tongue, who's a C overall, but has an A in WHL. Feel like I'd rather just have Roberto Robertson. Who is a WHL scout. Because remember, if we have 3 scouts, then this guy will be most likely like a 3rd scout. So he doesn't need to be too bad or good, actually. So there you go. That's going to be WHL, 3 OHLs, and that's going to be 8 contracts offered. So we had 11, so 19, and then we can have one more for the Dell or Allsvenskan, Extraliga Allsvenskan. If there's any players there, so guy like maybe Licht, nope. Sorry, nope. McNeely, Luso, Savage, Savage. Maybe we could go Milan Hansel for the Allsvenskan A-. He's the best option so far. Unless we want to go. Yeah, not many good options for the third guy. Bolt, Swenskin. Oh, actually, the guy who we're signing up for SHL, I think, or actually, I don't know who we're signing this guy for. Chachmanek. I think we're signing him for Russia. He's actually very, very good in the Dell, the Svenskin, the SHL. He can like basically slot in. But I want one guy for the Allsvenskan league, maybe. That can also. So let's start by Scandinavia, maybe, because Hansel, so he's good in the Allsvenskan, but not in the Dell and NLA. I mean, not in the Dell, and that's Extraliga. Oberg, who we're signing for the SHL, he's good in the Allsvenskan as well. Not quite. So, like, Chechmanek, maybe it's best to go have him play. I don't know. I don't really know who we're signing these guys up for. I think we signed Oberg as our second. Oh yeah, we already have SHL. So our second Liga scout. And then Chechmanek is actually our Russia guy, who's actually good at Allsvenskan too. Maybe like yeah, this guy would be good because he's good in the Liga, he's good in the Allsvenskan, he's good in Russia, he's good in the rest of the world. Yeah, Mayorov might be the move. Or actually no, although this guy's not good at Russia, we already have both of our scouts in Russia. But he's good in Allsvenskan, Liga, SHL, Dell, NLA, and rest of the world. Felix Aho, your service is needed. And that is it for Scouters. We already signed coaches. Now we have a full staff with good chemistry. We have 62 staff chemistry here. Melo Perron, who has been our coach for a long, long time. Now, he has a nice team fit with us. So yeah, coaches are done, scouts are done. We already were signing up Dante Fabro and Trevor Van Riemsdyk for their 2 spots in the defense. Now I want to see if they sign first. Okay, but Fabro goes to Capitals, so he does not accept, which means we're going to have to sign a defenseman still. And the defenseman's on the block not on the plot, but on free agency. Yikes! Only Dougie Hamilton left practically for a second pairing type of guy. It might be best to actually, but if I go Dougie, yeah, I only have 6 mil in cap space. That's not gonna work unless I make some space. But then the question is, who do I get rid of? Because looking at the team here, I like the contracts of. I like Dubois' contract isn't too bad. Makar, Gibson, Halifstruck. I think we could maybe get rid of Lundstrom, to be honest. If we were to get rid of a player, would be either Isaac Lundstrom or Nieuwendyk. And to me, the most seemingly good option seems to be Lundstrom. We got him for the third line. He was 86 overall. He has now dropped all the way to 81 overall. 5 mil contract for a fourth liner, no thanks. So we're gonna find a trade for Isaac Lundstrom. That seems like, because he still has a fair bit of value. So maybe I can get some good value out of him. Chicago offering me a first and a second, no thanks. Michael Matheson, Jamie Oleksiak in a second. That does sound relatively interesting. Depends on the overalls though. 82 second rounder. Never mind. That is not what we're looking for. Is anyone in the stream right now? Oh, hey. Hey, Omake. Didn't see you there. So we have a bit of a problem. We need to make space to sign up a second defensive pair, a second defensive guy. And I was looking to sign Dougie Hamilton, who's a free agent now, try and bring him back. But we don't have enough cap. So I was thinking, let's get rid of Isaac Lundstrom, who is now a fourth liner but has a 5 mil contract, and thinking of trading him. So first I'm looking at the find trade block, and the offers I'm getting aren't that great. Plus they wouldn't make cap, so I'd rather not trade. Or we trade Keller, but I like Keller the way he is, at least for this season. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually find a suitor for Isaac Lundstrom, propose a trade to someone who really needs a guy. I don't think the Ducks want him, not Anaheim. Someone who's got cap space. Yeah, Calgary. Calgary seems like a good team to trade Isaac Lundstrom to. I missed him, didn't I? Isaac Lundstrom. Where are you, buddy? There you go. Calgary, what would you give me? Oh my goodness. Nicolas Roy would be amazing to get. I doubt we actually get him. Yeah, way too much value. That would be a nice cap dump, though. I might actually do that. Because that way I might replace. I can get like a. I can basically get like a third liner. Well, not. Yeah, third liner for very cheap for 2 years. Or what defenseman do you have, Calgary? No, Hannafin, too expensive. Valimaki, maybe he suits as a second pair D. Similar to Dante Fabro, I guess. Usi Valimaki could be interesting. Or even Killington, right over here. Oliver Killington could be interesting. As a defenseman, I like Valimaki, but that would fit us, and that would leak cap. But at the same time, what if Valimaki drops? I'm gonna go to a team that actually wants Lundstrom, wants him, like Chicago wants him. So what defense can I get? Oh my goodness, no. Boquist is too expensive. Dylan Dubé. Hayden Fleury, that would work. Hayden Fleury would work. Definitely. That's a nice option to get. Hayden Fleury, 84 overall, 29 years of age, 5.2 contract. Who else wants him? Columbus? Okay, Columbus wants him. Defensively here, I don't really see anyone. Ryan Murray maybe, but I'd rather have Oli Julio Levy, 85 overall, 5.1 mil contract. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, definitely like that. Would you do Julievi for Lundstrom? Oh, but just 1 year left. That makes it a bit tough. Florida also wants him. Maybe a guy like, Oh, wow. So now Nick Hague decides to go back to 82 overall and a nice contract, eh? I see how it is. All right, then. Let's get Nick Hague back for the third pair. And for the second pair, let's get not Larson, not Lacosta. Okay, Nick Hague is definitely interesting. We could probably get him for something else, though. Lundstrom has way too much for just Nick Hague. So let's go to the Kings now, who I don't think have interesting defensemen. Yeah, no. I would not say that. Kings are on our budget list. New York Rangers. Oh man. Brady Skijai would be good. But again, contract-wise, not the best contract for an 84 overall. Yeah, no. Ottawa maybe. Going by overall. Lafreniere, they got Lafreniere in this franchise. Vorobiev, Kachuk, Fermenton, Carlson. Brandstorm would be expensive. Mike Matheson, Orlov, yeah, not interesting. Really not many suitors for my man. Rasmus Ristolainen wouldn't be bad. Either Nate Schmidt, no. There's just not much. There's not much. A second pairing D. Erik Karlsson would be too expensive. Like in terms of contract, I don't want an 11 mil contract. Tampa is interesting. Tampa has lots of good Ds, I would imagine. But actually, it seems like they don't, because Victor Hedman has dropped way off. Maybe the Leafs. I'm just looking for a defenseman. Travis Dermott would be good on the third pairing, maybe. But that's not interesting, really. Winnipeg, you're my last hope. Josh Morrissey has too an expensive contract. No, it's not gonna work like that. So, Arizona, what do you have to offer? Oliver Ekman-Larsson, no. Schmaltz, no. Actually, Hampus Lindholm is perfect for the second pair. But I would need to add stuff. Like, I would need to add... let's add some of the bad prospects that we drafted earlier. Let's look at, let's look at some prospects that we have in the system that we don't necessarily need. Like, for example, Karppinen is good. Rio Pell. Yeah, Rio Pell. 63, 17 years old, low top six. He isn't bad. Actually, no, Brandon Koff, top six potential, but 20 years old, 63. It's hard to say whether he will ever drop. Isaac Lundstrom, my friend, you are not someone we like anymore. Okay, Koff does not get it done. What if we give you Koff and maybe like a pick, like a fourth rounder, maybe? Would that get it done? Rejected. Okay. Maybe a third rounder, Philadelphia's pick. Rejected. Second rounder, maybe. Come on, Arizona. I'd even be willing to give a first rounder. Wow. Okay. You'll need to sweeten the value even more. Are you kidding me? Disgusting. I'm not willing to pay that much then. Bruins, what do you have for me? Do you have a defenseman? Yeah, no, it's okay. Playing Minecraft's also amazing. Totally understand. Charlie McAvoy, now that would be a blockbuster. Even a guy like Ryan Pulak, no, I'd rather have Charlie McAvoy. But he has loads of value. But would they do it? Because I'd rather have Charlie McAvoy as a amazing second round pick. Because we do have space for a little bit of a cap dump. But rookie skaters wise, let's go Koff. Would that get it done? No. What about if I add Hakana? And you guys give me back a fourth rounder. Rejected. Okay. Maybe just a seventh rounder. Rejected. Straight up. Rejected. Wow. Okay. I really want McAvoy, so I'm gonna go again with these garbage prospects. They're never gonna develop. That's why it's good to trade them right now, because they're not gonna develop ever, pretty much. Like a guy like Holmquist, 56 at 19 already. I'd be willing to give that up straight up. Rejected. Wow, Boston really doesn't want to give Charlie McAvoy away. But I'll trade even Rio Pell. We got plenty of low top sixes. Come on, Boston. I'm not giving you more than that for Charlie McAvoy. What about if? Okay, I'm fine with. Wow, so Donato actually grew in this franchise. Interesting. I haven't seen him grow that much ever. But Ryan Pulock, maybe if you guys retain some salary on him, I might be able to take him. Like around 1.6 mil for you gained. And then I'll remove Rio Pell and Holmquist. What do you have to say, Boston? Trade accepted. There we go. Ryan Pulock, welcome to the team, buddy. So, there we go. That is our second pair defenseman figured out. That'll be nice. Hallestruck, Makar, first pair. Pulock and Trouba, second pair. Even though that's a bit of a weak second pair, that's still good in my eyes. And then Charpentier, and we're going to sign up TVR as our six-man D. Okay, some scouts signing on. Good. Everyone's accepting. That's wonderful. But TVR does not join, which means we still need a last pairing D. Oh, and also we probably need a goalie. Should have looked at that earlier because I'm pretty sure now goalies will be weak. That's a bit of a yikes. Cody Ceci, no. Sorting by overall here. We're gonna go maybe Michael Kempney for one season. Would not be bad. Because that's nice and cheap, $2.1 million contract. That's as cheap as it gets for guys like this. So let's get let's get ourselves a nice I forget. I'm so forgetful. I was gonna say, yeah, Michael Kempney. And I'm gonna offer you maybe a bit less than you actually want for 1 year. 1.925 to be our last pair. Come on, please accept. Okay, some more scouts signing on. That's good. Michael Kempney, though. Come on, daddy. Vegas trying to offer us Braden Gallagher for 2 first-rounders. A third back. Just how good is Gallagher? 85 overall. Not bad, but not worth 2 first-rounders, in my opinion. Plus, our forwards are pretty stacked, Vegas, so gonna have to pass up on that. Michael Kempney, Lendell CC traded for 2 first-round picks, and then Michael Kempney is gonna sign. That is good. We now have, I think we now have our forward core and our defensive core because Kako. So here's what I'm thinking: Kako, Newendike, Gibson, first pair. Keller. First line, Keller, Dubois, Viscoskias. Second line. Here, let's start by forwards. Then third line can be Joel Eriksson, Ek, Bluin, and Hughes. And fourth liners can be, well, either we get, it depends on growth, but maybe Nat Angle, Lakanen, and Connor Garland. A bit of a weak fourth line, but that's still okay. And then defenseman-wise, we have Halistruck, Makar, Pulak, Truba, Charpentier, and Kempney. So we would need to sign, I think we need to sign one more defenseman just as a seventh defenseman. Unless we're looking to get someone else because like a nice cheap contract. Seventh defenseman, maybe a two-way guy, just because they're like cheap. They're much cheaper compared to some other guys, and we don't need that much of a good defenseman per se. Maybe we could get Joe Morrow wouldn't be bad as a seventh defenseman. Yeah, okay. We're gonna sign Joe Morrow. And then we are gonna... Okay, so there we go. That's the NHL figured out. Now let's look at AHL lines. Or rather, AHL guys. So Banks, let's go by forwards. So Joe Webb, Bashin, Hayes can be the first line. Fedotenko, Marshman, Threlfall can be the second line. Duncan can be part of the third line. So Joe Webb, Bashin, Hayes, first line. There we go. Or actually, no. Webb, Hayes, Fedotenko, first line. Marshman, Threlfall, Duncan, second line. Hey, Bashin, and then we gotta sign some forwards. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's just go to forwards, and we're gonna say be right back. All right, yeah. We're gonna say defenseman. We're looking for a two-way. Oh no, not defenseman. Forwards. Two-way forwards. And we're gonna sign up like whoever has good overalls. And relatively young. So Noah Gregor, that would be nice. Thank you. Isamont 29, I'd rather have a guy like From. That's 2. Maybe a right wing. We can pick up Zachary Sunshine. That's 3 forwards. We can get up like a couple of more guys like Mashishin. And maybe one more guy. We'll pick up Steenbergen because I liked him. And that's it for forwards. Now looking at HLD. Yeah, okay. See ya in 10 minutes. Or whenever you come back. Looking at, oh, we don't want to assign scout right now. Looking at view contracts and in the system defenseman, Banks can be the first pair with Vasunov. Zubov and Olofsson can be the second pair. Walker and Lindholm can be the third pair. And yeah, that's pretty good already. So yeah, we're just going to keep that as it is. And we're going to see what the lines. Okay, so Marchand signs. Morrow signs. Sunshine signs. Steenbergen signs. Noah Gregor signs. Matthias Fromm signs. And then Flyers offering us a blockbuster. 3 first-round picks. Joe Webb. Konechny better be like a 90 overall or something. 87 overall. Okay. So it's either do we sacrifice the future for a terrific contract? No, because then we want a space to sign other people. And again, like I said, our forward core is already very, very strong. Gallagher gets dealt, okay. Okay, so no more free agents signing, which means that, let's see in the system, if we go at forwards now, we have Joe Webb. Okay, so we have Joe Webb, Hayes. If you go by potential, sort by potential, because I always go by potential. Okay, so let's go Hayes, Hayes, Fedotenko, and Webb on that first line. Threlfall, Marchment, and Duncan on that second line. Then third pair can be, line can be from Gregor Marchand and Sunshine Steenbergen, and Bashir can be the fourth pair. And then that's good. Looking at defensemen in the system, one, we have Zubov, Banks. No, Vasunov, Banks, first pair. Zubov, Banks, first pair. Banks, Vasunov, first pair, depending on growth. Zubov, Morrow. And then Lindholm and Olofsson, and then Walker can be a 7th D type of guy. So that's good. Forwards are good. Maybe we can sign up like one more so that Brashear will actually just be a 7th. It will be a healthy scratch. So we're gonna go all skaters 2-way. We're gonna sign up a nice overall. We can get not 2-way forward. Maybe we'll pick up. I like Vorobiev. No, I like Spacek. So we'll get him on the team. Thank you very much, Spacek. And then let's look at goalies now. So we need a cheap goalie as a backup for Hellebuyck in case what's it called? In case man, I am blanking today a lot. in case Listen does not grow, Korpisalo looks like a nice option. We'll sign him for 1.4 mil. It's good. Now we'll look for Advanced Day. Advanced Day. Another offer. Joe Webb Banks for Raquel. Again, with these offers, I like them. But like, I'm not gonna give up my whole entire future. It's not gonna happen. Korpisalo accepts. Spacek does not. So we're gonna sign another two-way guy then. Because Spacek does not want to sign. We'll just sign our boy Oscar Sundqvist then. That's fair to me. John Johansson, what are you? You could maybe get it. Oh my, that's a good contract. Oh my, that's actually a really good player. No, but 2 firsts, again. I'd rather give up. Okay. Would you take Chuba? No, actually no. Forget it. I'm not willing to trade anyone right now. Sunquist accepts the offer. Okay. No, thank you. And I think we're good. One last check. Hello. One last check now. Forwards, Dubois, Kakko, Nieuwendyk. Okay, so Kakko, Nieuwendyk, Gibson. Keller, Dubois, Wiskovskis. Eriksson, Ekbluen, Hughes. Dal Cole, Connor Garland, Lehkonen, or Angle. Or Tamala based on. Okay, yeah, so we have plenty of forwards. Defensively, again, I'm just double checking everything. Defensively, we have Halstruck, Makar, Pulak, Trouba, Charpentier, and Kempny. Maybe let's sign 1/7 D type of guy. A 7th D type of defenseman who's nice and cheap. Eric Goodbranson. Nah. Again, two-way guys are much better for this type of stuff. I'd rather go defenseman, sorting by defenseman, and then sorting by overall. Okay, so the best defenseman is Setkov, and we will take that. Yep, that's pretty much it. If Setkov signs, no thank you. We do not want to trade for a forward. Yeah, Setkov signs, so that is it for guys. And let us sim to the next season. Troy Stretcher, no thank you. Lots of trades. Brendan Saad, no thanks. Brendan Saad again, no thanks. Again. Troy Stretcher again. I don't know what the overall is. 82, yeah, not worth it. I'm not trading an 80. Todd Bertuzzi again, no. It's not gonna happen. I don't think teams. Alright, it's okay. Killington, I was looking at you earlier, but no, not anymore. I don't like Killington. Marcus Peterson, no thanks. We're just simming to the next season so that we can set up the last of our stuff, including setting up lines and setting up like other stuff. Okay, let's edit lines. So here is what it looks like. Nieuwendyk is gonna slot in. Gibson is gonna slot in for that 0. Keller, Viscauskas is gonna slot in there. Are they scratching all over Ekman Larsson? Yes, they are. It's not smart. Okay, so we're gonna go Blue Wayne, and then we're gonna go Joel Eriksson Ek. Nice. These are good lines right over here. And then I like Nat Angle. Don't necessarily like Dal Cole. Rather play guy like actually, yeah, sure. Dal Cole is fine. Tamela, though, rather have Lehkonen. And that's good for the forward lines. Defense, Charpentier actually grew to 84 overall, which that is a problem because now where did okay, we're actually gonna call up Martin Banks. Because we need a defenseman, a 6-pair defenseman. Banks makes the most sense to me, even if that leaves our AHL at a waste. I'd rather get Banks, call him up. Edit the lines. Oh boy, this is complicated. For now, I'm just gonna put best lines and then fix it up later. Yeah, edit lines. So NHL forwards are good. Defense, Company is not who we want. We would rather have Banks. Oh, and that gives us a +3. Wow, okay. This is the lines we're gonna run with. Charpentier, Trouba. Actually, does... Okay, so Pulock... Okay, yeah, I'd rather have it that way. It eliminates the +3, but +3, +1, +1 is much better than... Like, I'd rather have Pulock playing second line minutes than third line minutes. Because Trouba, we're gonna part ways with him soon. So that's nice. Now, special teams, Keller, Nieuwendyk, Kakko, Dubois, Pulock. I like that, except... Yeah, I like that, actually. Gibson, Viscauskas, Blue Wayne. And my timer is done. Looking at like lines here, all skaters. If you look at all skaters, then the best guy is not there. It looks to be... Is Dubois not? No, Dubois is. Kakko is. Nieuwendyk is. Blue Wayne, Viscauskas, Gibson. I'd rather have not Dal Cole, but I'd rather have my guy. I'd rather have Matthew Hughes, which will still keep it fat, +1. Kel McCarr on defense is nice, but Pulock, I'd rather have. Actually, no, Charpentier and Hallustruck are both DFTs, which means, yeah, okay, then we can keep it. We can keep it to be Pulock and McCarr is nice. Pulock, is good, but maybe Banks would be a nice option. That would give it a +1. I'd rather have him on the second power play line, that way it grows. 4-man power play, Newendike, Keller, Dubois, Pulak. Okay, that's great. Gibson, Kako, Makar, Dalcole, no thanks. Again, I'd rather have a guy that can actually grow, like Matthew Hughes or Blue Wayne. Let's see what happens if we put Hughes in there. Yeah, okay. Penalty kill. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ryan Kulak, Hallistruck, Vince Gibson, and Matthew Hughes is a +5. We will keep that. Thank you very much. Yavis Blume. Rather have a guy like Vince Gibson, maybe. And then rather than like, oh wait, Vince Gibson's already on the first. Okay, so then we go Dubois. That gives it a -2. Left wing wise, Morgan Viscoskis would be nice. Yeah, okay, Morgan Viscoskis would do that. Charpentier and Makar, I like that. Very, very much. 3-man PK, Gibson, Hallistruck, Pulak, I like that. Hughes, Makar, Charpentier, I like the defenseman. As for Hughes, yeah, I mean, it might as well give him some growth. Extra attacker, Clayton Keller, Pierre-Luc Dubois, I like that. 4-on-4, Dubois, Keller, Hallistruck, Makar, yeah. Newendike, Tackle, Pulak, Trouba. I'd rather have Charpentier in there. And then I'd rather have Trouba here. And I'd rather have Bluing in here. Three-on-three now. Dubois, Keller, Hallistruck, okay. Kel McCarter, Kako, Newendike, Gibson, Erickson, Eck, Kulak. I like all of that except for here. I'll put Banks. Extra attacker is already good. Shootout, Keller, Kako, Newendike, Viscoskis, Dubois. Yeah, sounds good. Goalies. Let's look at scratched goal. No goalies scratched. Well, I like this pair of goalies too. Yeah, the AHL here. Starting line. Alright, this is where it gets very interesting. So Fedotenko should be on the first line. A should be on the first line. Webb should be the center. Fedotenko. Marshman should be on the second line. Don't need Noah Gregor. Let's look at scratched. Yeah, no, we're not going to scratch Vasunov. Vasunov is going to be someone who we play, but not. Okay, so then Marshman is good, I guess. There. Steenbergen, Gregor, Brashear. Brashear would be better on the fourth line. Nice, I'd rather have it that way then. Yep, that's how I like it. And then on defense, Zubov on the first pair makes sense, but we need to substitute. We'll substitute Satkov for Vasunov. And he's going to slot in there in the first pair. Lindholm and Morrow get a nice +3, and Olofsson and Walker get a nice +1. So that's good. Special teams now. 5 power play. Let's have Joe Webb. Then let's have Hayes. And then let's have Fedotenko on that first power play line with Zubov and Vasunov. Right there. That's going to give it a +1. Now, looking at guys here, Bastion, who needs to grow? Marshman does, but he's not a center. Sunsquist is gonna, and then Joe Webb, yeah, sure. Zubov and Bastion, okay, sure. 4-man power play. Not Steenbergen, that's for sure. Joe Webb paired with Austin Hayes, paired with Zubov. Should do the trick. Yep, that's good. And then Marshman, Zubov. Okay, Bastion is fine. I'd rather have Hayes in here. No, actually, I'd rather have Hayes in here. Penalty kill from Joe Morrow Olofsson. I don't necessarily like that. Zubov is good there. Center can be Bastion, sure. Right wing should be Joe Webb. Then on the second line, Noah Gregor, sure. Joe Webb, sure. Actually, no. We're gonna give Hayes a shot. And then we're gonna put Vasunov. And that's gonna be good. 3-man PK, Bastion, Olofsson is not who we're looking for. I'd rather Vasunov and, if possible, Zubov, but I don't think he fits well. Yeah, he doesn't fit well. So we'll keep Joe Morrow. And then Noah Gregor. Let's get Vasunov some more time. Let's get Zubov some time. Extras, Webb, From, sure. Front 4, Steenbergen, Hayes, Zubov, Morrow. Webb, Gregor, Olofsson, Lindholm. Don't necessarily like that, especially that chemistry does not matter here. So we're gonna put whoever is the people we want to grow. So Joe Webb, yes please. He's gonna center that line, and then he's gonna go right wing. Marshman is gonna slot in. Webb is gonna play center. Lindholm, sure. And Olofsson, sure. 4-on-4 continued, sure. 3-on-3. Hayes, Zubov, good. Webb is good, but as center. Steenbergen is not good. I'd rather have Austin Hayes. And I'd rather have, over here, I'd rather have, who's not in this? Zubov. Zubov, Hayes, Webb, Gregor. Don't like Gregor. Gonna get Vasunov shot. Joe Morrow, okay, fine. Fedotenko. Actually, no, Joe Morrow, get out of here. Marshman needs to be here. And then Fedotenko, Olofsson, Masharin. Let's replace Olafsson with Zubov. Extra attacker, yep, that's fine. Shootout is fine. Goalies, Vladimir Listen is actually 79 overall. So I'd rather have. What would you rather have? What would you rather have? Listen, okay, here's the question. What would you rather have? A 79 overall playing backup in the NHL or a 79 overall playing backup, playing starter in the AHL? I would say starter in the AHL for now. Vladimir Listen, 79 overall. Listed as a backup. Okay, fine. Yeah, let's call up. But then what do we do with Korpisalo? No, let's play Listen. How long is Korpisalo's contract? What are his stats? His stats are good, which is good. His 9-10 save percentage, that's good for a back. But what is his contract? What is his contract? Korpisalo. You look at contract here. It's making, yeah, he is just making 1.4 mil, one-way contract. I like the lines though. Right? Like I fixed all the lines in the NHL too. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Get special teams. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Okay, yeah. So that is the lines done, I think. It's like captains. Now that Landeskog isn't an assistant, Vince Gibson getting the assistant one isn't really what we want. Clayton Keller, prove it. Prove it that you can be our alternate thing. Done. And that is going to bring us all the way to preseason. How long is Corpy? So yeah, he's just under contract for this year, which is perfect. So we're gonna play Listen in the AHL starter role for this year, unless someone has strong opposition to it. And then we're gonna call up Listen next year to be our backup. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so let's just, the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna alternate these guys by their actual scouting positions. So WHL, Liga, USA, East QMJHL, SHL. So let's look at what his regions are. I can see A+ OHL, so this guy was an OHL scout. North America, get him to the CHL, and get him to the OHL. Confirm. That guy is now our OHL scout. Botter, who are you? WHL. Yeah, there's no way it can be anything else. So we're gonna reassign you to North America. get you into CHL, and get you in the WHL. Confirm. Pave, right over here, is a... Can't remember if he's WHL or OHL. We have 2 WHLs already. So OHL, we have 1 OHL. So this guy's... Pade is probably OHL. Yeah. Yeah. That makes the most sense. OHL. There we go. That's him in the OHL. Seaman now. Where were you, little buddy? In the USA Central. So let's reassign you to the USA Central. Confirm. There you go. Dennis Seidenberg, of course. He's gonna be a scout for the QMJHL. Yeah, he's gonna be a 3rd scout in the QMJHL. Perfect. There we go. SHL, SHL. Well, actually, one of these guys is not an SHL guy. Like, for example, this guy, I don't think he's supposed to be in the SHL. Oberg is. No, even Oberg. Oberg is a Liga scout because we already have 2 SHLs, so Isabel Oberg is definitely our Liga scout. Yeah. Let's get you to the Liga. Let's get you to the Liga right here. Wait, SHL, SHL, SHL. Both of these are... Oh, this is Allsvenskan, and this is Liga. Okay, yeah. Get you to Liga. Get you to the Liga. And then check Manic. I believe you're our Russia scout? Question mark? Or is Silverberg our Russia scout? No, Russia... Silverberg cannot be our Russia guy. Wait, so far, who do we have? So far, the confirmed guys we have is 1 WHL, 1 Liga, 1 USA East, 1 USA West, 1 QMJHL, 1 SHL. So 2 SHLs, 2 WHLs, that's perfect. 2 OHLs, 1 USA Central, 2 QMJHLs, what are we missing? NLA, perfect. Russia, one of our Russia scouts. So we need more. We need 1 more Russia. What are we missing, boys? Okay, so let's go by. Pretty sure we should have 3 OHL scouts because that's the way I want to do it. 1 We have two OHLs. No, OHL. That's our plane. North America, the OHL right over here. So that's our 3 OHL scouts. And then Robertson has to be a WHL scout because, yeah, we wanted 3 WHL scouts. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is WHL. There you go. That is marvelous. We have... Alright, so... 2 ligas. 2 ligas. We have 1 NLA. We have 1 Russia. We need 2 Russias. Aho is... I believe Aho was our... basically go wherever guy. Silverberg, what about you? Look like a Liga scout. But we already have 2 Ligas. Unless this other Liga guy, which, yeah, A+ in the Liga, so that's good. Oh man, where am I getting wrong? This is tough. What do we have so far? We have... Okay, let's go. We have 1, 2, 3 WHLs. We have 3 WHLs. We have 1, 2, 3 OHLs. We have 2 QMJHLs. Yep, that's good. We should have 2 SHLs. We have a lot more currently, although Almquist and Adler are our SHL ones. We should have 2 Liga ones. We have 1 and we have 2 right here. And then we should have 2 Russias. We only have 1. So out of these other SHLs, what is the best Russia? A. I know for sure these guys are good because we've had them for long. But A, Russia. Silverberg, what about you? A- in the Russia. So that's not it. Tallulah is, of course, our other Russia one. Felix Aho is bad in Russia, so that can't be it. And then Rutserv is for sure our NLA. So Chekmanik is our Russia scout, indeed. Yeah, that's gonna be Russia. And he's gonna select, confirm. There we go, that's 2 Russia scouts. And then what else? We have 2 Russia, 1 USA West, 1 USA West, 1 USA East, and one USA Central. Do we have a USA Central? Yes, we do. Do we have one Dell? No, we do not. So let us reassign. It has to be either a Ho or Silverbird, because like the other scouts are for sure ones that we've already had and we know are good. So a Ho, what are you in Dell? A minus. And Silverbird, what about you in the Dell? B minus. So then a Ho is our Dell scout, I guess. Where is Dell found? I think you're up. Yeah. Let's see. NLA Dell. Okay, yeah. Take him to the Dell. And then that's one Dell scout and one extra Liga or else Svenskin. So Silverberg then. Are you good in Allsvenskan? No, you aren't, but you're good in Extra Liga. So we're gonna relocate you to Extra Liga. There you go. All of the scouts are good now. And all of the coaches are of course good. I will do scouting, the first batch of scouting on my own time. I've already edited the lines for this year. By the way, are you watching Michael Havertu? Or are you not watching? Comment, chat in the chat if you are. Because I want to show you the lines. So one last look at the lines real quick. For you guys, one last look at the lines. Vince Gibson, Newendike, Kako, first line, 89, 89, 88. Second line, Keller, Dubois, Viskoskis, 88, 90, 86. Third line, Hughes, Erikssonak, Bluin, 82, 84, 82. Fourth line, Engel, Dalcol, Lekanen, 80, 80, 79. On defense, Halachuk Makar, 87, 86. Charpentier, Pulak, 85, 84. Banks, Trouba, 80, 83. In the goaltending, Connor Hellebuyck, 84 overall. Jonas Carpisalo, 81 overall. And then power play, Keller, Newendike, Kako, Dubois, Makar, Viskoskis, Gibson, Bluing, Hughes, Banks. Newendike, Keller, Dubois, Pulak, Gibson, Kako, Makar, Hughes. Vince Gibson, Hughes, Halstruck, Pulak, Dubois, Viskoskis, Charpentier, Makar. Vince Gibson, Halstruck, Pulak, Hughes, Makar, Charpentier. Extra attackers are Keller and Dubois. 3-on-3 is Dubois, Keller, Halstruck, Makar, Kako, Newendike, Gibson, Banks, Pulak. Gibson, Bluing, Trouba, Banks. Dubois, Keller, Halstruck, Makar, Newendike, Kako, Pulak, Charpentier. Scratched are Connor Garland, Tamela, and Michael Kempney. That's the NHL lines. And then AHL lines are scratched is Malte Setkov and Chandler Glenny. Forward lines are Fedotenko, Webb, Hayes, Steenbergen, Gregor, Marshment, Sundqvist, Sunshine, Fromm, Brashear, Bashin, Marcharin. Defense is Vasunov, Zubov, Lindholm, Morrow, Olofsson, Walker. Special teams are Fedotenko, Webb, Hayes, Vasunov, Zubov, Webb, Sundqvist, Marshment, Zubov, Bashin. Webb, Hayes, Zubov, Fedotenko, Bashin, Hayes, Marshment, Zubov. Bashin, Webb, Zubov, Morrow, Gregor, Hayes, Vasunov, Lindholm. Bashin, Vasunov, Morrow, Gregor, Vasunov, Zubov. Extras are Webb, Hayes, Zubov, Vasunov, Webb, Marshment, Olofsson, Lindholm, Marcharin, Fedotenko, Vasunov, and Walker, Steenbergen, Hayes, Zubov, Webb, Vasunov, Marshment, Marcharin, Fedotenko, Zubov, Webb, Fromm, and shootout is Steenbergen, Hayes, Fedotenko, Marcharin, Vasunov. Those are the lines. And I also showed you the NHL lines like a few minutes ago. Those are the lines. Those are the scouts. Coaches are Perron, Cantel, Sweeney, Shepard, May, Kansas, Yoshimura, Hansen. Staff chemistry in the AHL isn't great. Staff chemistry in the NHL is a bit better. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap this episode. Last thing we're gonna do is check out the progress reports, and then I'll do the scouting in the next episode. But in the progress reports, you can see Hellebuyck declined to an 84 overall due to statistical minuses. Makar 86 due to statistical pluses. Kakko grew 89, Nieuwendyk 89, Gibson 88, but grew to a high elite potential. Even though he was medium elite when we first got him, his potential has risen because we've been playing him a lot. Hallstruck grew to 87. Morgan Moskovskis grew to 86. Charpentier grew to 84. Bluing grew to 82, so did Hughes. Banks grew to 80. Angle grew to 79. And in the system here, Fedotenko did not grow, of course, because we just got him. A lot of these we just got. Webb grew to a 79. Dogfrog grew to 76. Marshment 2 grew to 76. Mikko Maki grew to 60 overall. Beckett, Sunshine, Hayes grew to 78. Actually, let's sort by potential. If we go by potential, our two high elite goaltenders that we drafted this year, both of them are amazing. Romano already grew 2 overall to 63. Listen grew to 79. He'll be ready for backup next year. Tarnstrom grew to 71. Zubov grew to 78. Sedin grew to 71. Beckett. Lots of guys just growing really well. Joe Webb. Yeah, things are looking good for Seattle. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. And yeah, that's pretty much it for subscribe and like if you liked it. Morale wise, Gibson Banks has some morale growth. That's good. Contracts for next year, if we're looking for extensions, Kakko is the big one. Oh, yikes. He is asking for 10 mil. We're gonna have to reconvene later on that. Shop on TA2. Honestly, I might just. Oh, why is he asking for 8 mil already? We're gonna wait for that to drop. Ericsson Ack wants a $2.7 million deal. Honestly, I can pay him a lot more. I'm happy with that. Truba does not want an extension. If he wanted, yeah, no. Yavis Bluet, 2 mil? What if we lock you up? Oh, my. These are gonna be highway robberies 8 years down the line when they're crazy growth. 3.175. Just offer them right now. Connor Garland, we'll see. Actually, no, we'll sign him right now because that way he won't ask for more later. And the system, we'll see in the system later. Other than any like all expiring deals. Campney will be expiring. Good. We'll see about those guys. Brashear, I'd like to keep Sedin, but we'll offer him a contract later. Same with Tarnstrom and Algasian and then with all these prospects. Except for Glenny, we might just let him go because he's not actually good. But yeah, that's basically a nice preview of what's to come. Roster moves, morale, injury report, project report, edit strategies, captains and jerseys. No, yeah, the only thing left is I'm gonna set up scouting early in next episode. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna just sim to the start of preseason. Yavis Bluet signs, Joe Erickson signs, Hughes signs, Connor Garland signs. Easy. Those are whoops. I didn't even look at that trade, but I declined it. That's probably for the better. Yeah, decline. I'm just gonna decline all trades because we don't need trades. All right, so now we're in the preseason. That has been a long episode, but we're gonna wrap it up right here. Oh, hi, Omake. We're actually just wrapping up this episode. I showed the lines earlier in the stream. I showed everything else earlier in the stream. We're ready to start off our preseason, like next episode, and our season. And the last thing that we'll do for the off season is just assigning all of our new scouts, assigning all these scouts. But that's gonna be for next episode, and that's gonna be it for this episode because it's already been super long at 1 hour 45 minutes almost. Yeah, that's a very long episode, and that's gonna be it for this episode. Anything that you missed, watch the full stream as usual. Just watch the stream whenever you can. The stream will be posted after the stream is done. Please subscribe, please like, please hit the notification button so that you guys can get the best NHL content. And here is to a good 2026-2027 season. Actually, no. One last thing that I forgot to show. Awards. The one last thing that I got to show is the awards. So, actually, I was wrong. I remember, yeah, we lost versus Colorado in the conference finals in 2024. They won the cup. The Leafs have won the cup 2 in 3 years. We won the cup in 2022. Flyers won before then. President's Trophy, Colorado, Dallas, Boston, Philadelphia. We have made the finals 3 out of last 4 years, but we've only won it once. Leafs have made it 3 out of last 4 years, but they've won it twice. And then let's go to individual awards. Jack Eichel wins the Art Ross. Seguin has won the Art Ross 3 in last 5 years. He seems like a beast. Mitchell Marner gets the Hart Memorial Trophy. Makes sense. The Leafs won the cup. Couldn't have been complete without him. Seguin won it 2 years in a row. Pettersson, McDavid. James Norris goes to Klingberg for the second year in a row. Erik Karlsson, Drew Doughty were the previous winners. Kuznetsov wins the Lady Byng. Kucherov, Seguin, Pettersson, and Seguin were the previous winners. Calder Memorial, let's go. Morgan Viscoskis, the ultimate gem of the century. 3 years ago, actually not even, 2 years ago, he was a 60 overall medium elite. He grew in record time, won the Rookie of the Year, and now he's an 86 overall. Let's go. Mitchell Marner with Conn Smythe, Nathan McKinnon, Austin Matthews, and of course, Robin Leonard before that. Philip Gustafsson with the Vezina. Wow, lots of weird Vezinas ever since Sergei Bobrovsky, Alex Nedeljkovic, and Gustafsson win it. Wow, okay. And the William M. Jennings shared with, no, not shared with anyone. Before that was Nielsen, Price, Bobrovsky, and Marco DiPietro. Bill Masterton actually went to Trevor Van Riemsdyk, who we were trying to get as our sixth-pair defenseman, but didn't sign. But that's okay. Jack Adams goes to Winnipeg Jets coach Vorobiev, who is another guy we were trying to sign. We didn't sign, won the Selke. Kraus before that, Deneau 2 years before that, Barkov. Ted Lindsay went to Marner, 2 years Seguin, Pettersson, McDavid. Maurice Richard, though, goes to McKinnon for the second year in a row. And yeah, that is now that is for sure it. It is. I have covered everything from the player morale to progress reports to scouting to everything to free agency. We're gonna do scouting for our next episode. We're gonna do scouting next episode and then sim up to the regular season and start the season next episode. So make sure to be tuned up for that. Looking at this year's draft class, we have the USA guy, then Canadian, then Czech. From the Extra Liga, it's a good thing I got a scout in Extra Liga now. Liga, OHL, WHL, yeah, we're gonna scout all these guys later. And yeah, that is gonna be it for this extremely long episode. Thank you so much for watching so much of it and sticking with your boy, Legend 3245. See you guys next episode. And do watch the rest of the stream if you guys missed it, and of course subscribe, hit the bell notification, and hit the like button for me. That really helps. Thank you. And next episode we'll be starting the regular season. We have a stronger team than ever. We will win the cup next year. I promise you guys that. We have to win the cup. It's been heartbreak upon heartbreak. 2 Stanley Cup Finals losses, 1 Conference Finals loss since our first cup. We are dying for that second cup. Clayton Keller better bounce back strong. Okay, yep. See you next time, and peace.